Hey everybody, Chris here again. Welcome back to the channel. Always glad to have you with us. So today, we're gonna do part 3 in the series of the GCW Games and More and Wacky Windows Companion. Today, we're gonna look at some more of the Wacky Windows stuff here on this lovely 486DX4. So let's get right to it. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop the CD into the drive here. And from there, we can fire things up here, the WWS Companion shortcut that we created last time. And we should be in business. It's working really hard. All right, there we go. The multimedia toolbook is now available. Let's maximize it. I want to see what happens. Okay, it centers in the screen. That's fine. So we can first of all see that Adventure is now back. If you look at the previous video that we did, I'll put in the corner up here with the link, you can see where we actually altered some of the names here just for fun. But in any event, in our last video, we looked through Kids in MISC. So today we're going to look at the puzzle, war, word, and utilities. So let's go right away and get to it. So here we have our puzzles. Looks like we have Order Out of Chaos, a picture puzzler. Ooh, you can turn pretty much any bitmap into a puzzle. We're going to have to check that out. Nuts, 76-sided nuts. Each has a number on each of its 6 sides. Oh, I think I know what that is. I think we're going to want to look at that one as well. And a game called Hopefully You Will Enjoy It. Well, they jumped right into it here. So I guess we're going to have to check that out as well to see if we're really going to enjoy it. Let's look at this picture puzzler. Oh my. That's something we can fix. Let's go ahead and fix that. All right, let's try that again. Perfect. Shareware from Frank Font's Workshop. Say that 3 times fast. Try it. If you like it, please send $8 to Germantown. That's really close to where I am. Okay. Very good. And we can also talk to Frank on CompuServe, though I imagine he's probably not there since CompuServe I don't think exists anymore. All right. So let's do a new picture. And let's go with a tiger bitmap. I guess that's the default. Wow. Ooh. So this is kind of a make your own puzzle sort of a thing. Okay, so it looks like it shifted some of the pieces around. And you can, okay, you can kind of drag them around until you get everything in the right spot. Cool. All right, well, that's kind of fun. I think you could have a lot of fun with this. Like you could put a picture of your boss there and then like, you know, move the pieces around and try and put it back together. And that's if you like your boss or you hate your boss. It doesn't matter. Either way, you can make a puzzle. So I like my boss. I've got a great boss. All right, moving on. So let's look at nuts. Oh, nuts. Sorry, couldn't resist. So that's not going to work out today, unfortunately. A general protection fault with VB Run 100. One more try. Yeah, I'm afraid that lightning has struck twice for nuts. Moving on. Let's look at this one here because I hope that we will enjoy it. Magneto. That's kind of nifty neato. Ooh. So what do we do here? I don't know. Well, okay. Any ideas? There, things are moving. Oh! Is it kind of like you pull on the grid and then the thing moves? But I'm seeing like that yellow bar go down. I think this game would be really neat if we could figure out how to play it. Yeah. Anyway, that was fun. Next. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Leapfrog. Matching game. Okay, we've seen matching before. Laser. All right, what else do we have here? Quoro. Kala. Simple but addicting Windows that allows for 3 sizes of playing fields. Pencil and paper game you played when you were young. Okay. Fish Hatchery. In this game, you're the head of a fish hatchery. The object of the game is to make more than $1 million. I think that sounds like a good idea. This copy is registered to unregistered. John Reinberg, 1994. No warranty and the software is free. So, okay. freeware, but you're supposed to register. Wait a minute, what? It's freeware, but you're supposed to register and the cost is $10. Am I missing something here? Okay. Well, let's move on. Huh. Buy more fish. So we got 2 people selling fish, 100 per 20 fish. How many sets of 20 fish do you want to buy for $100 each? 2. All right. Leave. All right. Hire more workers. I want to hire. Wow. So this is kind of like a strategy game. Oh, you can leave the office. Yeah, this is my kind of game. All right. So we've got the year is the year 2000. We've got 97.16 money, 22.40 in fish, and 12 workers. All right. Good morning, sir. What do you want to do today? Buy more fish, sell your fish, expenses, or leave the office. Money spent each year, $100. Okay. Money spent on fish treatment. I think we need to increase that. I mean, the fish, oh my. Well, let's not get carried away. Yeah, we can give everybody a raise. Who doesn't like a raise? Okay. Leave the office. Okay, an inspector has arrived and is checking your factory. Your hatchery is fine for now. Okay, that's good. Interesting. So this looks like a fun little game. I could see this kind of being like a little strategy game to play. All right. Tower of Hanoi. Button Madness. That sounds like something to play. Okay. How do we play? 4x4 grid of buttons. When you press one of the buttons is the same. One of the buttons, some of the buttons will change color from red to gray or from gray to red. The objective is to change all the buttons to gray. Simplest mode of play is to start with all the buttons in the red state. Once this is mastered, you can do other things. Okay. Thank you, Chris Allison. That's kind of cool. So if you're having some button madness, you can play Button Madness. Very interesting. Huh. Okay. DFD. Uh-oh. We're still hatching fish. Let's go ahead and exit that. Uh-oh. We received... No, okay. Well, we'll check back in on that later, maybe. All right, so this is DFD. This looks a lot like Magneto, doesn't it? Okay. We have to go see how to play this one. You may move the DFD stone or jump over a stone or an empty field. So use a cursor key and shift plus a cursor key to jump. DFD stone can only jump if you have jumps. If you have collected jump stones, cyan stones. If the DFD stone color is cyan, means you can jump. If it is black, means you cannot. All right. So I guess you can move around. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess you want to like clear the path. But if you need to jump, you can jump. Interesting. Because you can't go off the path is what I'm noticing here. But I think in this case, this is going to be a pretty easy one to finish. So I hope. If I screw this up, then that's unfortunate. All right. Aha! Okay, so you can... All right, that's enough. How do we get out of here? That's kind of cool, though. Like, if you were, like, working and you wanted to, like, check in on your fish hatchery, you could do that during the day. Oops. I think I might have bitten it. Oh. Well, anyway, so you can see with those cyan stones, I think the objective would be that you would then grab those and then you could jump over the empty spaces. So this game actually is kind of fun. It's kind of like the little games where you had to jump over the pegs, just computer version. So that's kind of cool. I think I could totally dig this. So from here, we can do that. We can grab a cyan stone, and now we can, was it Control or Shift? Yep, and then we can jump over that. So kind of cool. I like it. That one could get pretty addicting, I think. I'm glad we checked that one out. So those are the puzzle games on page 1. And we have some more puzzle games. Tea Time kind of looks like a Tetris square. Let's see what that's all about. Ooh, it looks like it is Tetris. So start random, new. How many games do you want to play? Just one. How many players? Just one. The name of the player, that would be me. Chris for game 1 of 1? Okay. All right. Now what do we do? Help! Okay. 2 active areas, 10 by 10 grid, and the smaller drop At center right, the computer randomly generates a shape and puts it in the drop box. The player's task is to put the shape somewhere within the 10 by 10 grid. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like a reverse Tetris. So we got to take this shape, and then maybe we can just like click over here. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat. Huh. Oh, wait, we go like that? Nope. There we go. Oh, you can show. Oh, okay, that's just showing you the scores. But yeah, kind of cool. So that's kind of fun. Tea time. Okay. Okay. I wanted to quit the game. Exit tea time is what we want to do. Do you want to quit tea time? Yes. Uh-oh. Looks like we got out just in time. Uh-oh. All right. So that's tea time. I'm guessing this is Simon Says. All right. What else do we have here? Win Simone. Shoot Star. Bomb Squad. Street Shuffle for Windows. Ooh. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's start the game. Oh, interesting. Oops. So what you're supposed to, oh, this is fun. So what you're supposed to do is like complete the road, I think. How do we, okay. So those pieces can slide around. I wonder if we can do it after we start. Yes, we can. Ooh. All right. Oh. Let's try one more time. We got this. Huh. Oh, you can't move the street once the cab's already on it. All right, well, this may be it, guys. So, I don't, oh. Oh, wow. Well, I think it's kind of cool, but I'm not smart enough to play this, so we'll look at the next one. That's kind of a neat concept, though. All right, moving on. All right, we can look at some of the war games here. Apparently football is a war game. Okay, Melee at Sea. Combat Tanks. I wonder if this is like the old Atari combat game. Ooh, it is. Where's my opponent? It's just me. How do you fire? Oh, there he comes. Ooh, boy, he's coming in, railing. How do we fire? Help. How to play. Oh, man, that's a lot of instructions. Can't you just tell me what button to push? There you've got the display. Okay, game controls, that's what we want. 4 directional controls and 2 weapons. The directional move the tank, forward, back, and then the weapon controls are used to fire weapons. All these controls are accessed by either the keyboard or its joysticks. Keyboard interface is determined by the key definitions in the keyboard options dialog box. Oh my goodness. This has got to be the most verbose thing for the simplest game. All right, here we go. So select, it's a delete and insert or select and fire. Okay. All right. So we can do insert to fire. If A doesn't get me first. There we go. Ooh, I'm going to get you. Oh, cool. You can move these things. Did you see that? It moved. Oh, shoot. I think they're in hot pursuit here. I got you, man. Oh, no, you got me. Oh, that's a person. Oh, that's gross. Where did he go? See ya. I don't know. I'm not much for murdering people, so we're gonna end this. But that's interesting. Kind of a cool little game. Mother. Sure. You called? Mother of all battles. Well, that's got a different feel to it. All right, send £10 to Sean O'Connor in England. New game. So human and computer, tiny world, easy difficulty. Save as, hello. That's not gonna work. Save it on drive C. We are the Jonesburg Army. Sure. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of neat. This kind of reminds me of kind of like Planet X3 sort of a thing. Huh. I'll have to show this to the 8-bit guy. That's kind of cool. Very interesting. All right, well, with a little bit of learning, I think I could figure this one out, but it looks like a little bit of a battle game. So there we go. Oh, you can do a demo. So it'll show you, oh, wow, look at that. They're all kind of discovering their territories and doing their things. And wow, look at the world map over here. Wow, they're kind of going nuts, actually. Huh. Before you know it, I guess the whole map fills in. So that's kind of neat. Cool. Yeah, that does look like it's going to be the mother of all battles. You've got people in all corners. Excellent. Someone put a lot of time into that one. Cool. But remember, football is also a war game. All right, moving on. So that was that. Then we've got Word. Balloons. Oh, these are like word games. So like Hangman. Hey, 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 hey. Wing Hangman. Oh, I see what they did there. That's great. So let's see if we can guess the word here. Let's start with a vowel. Ooh. Can never go wrong with vowels. Unless it's A. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what happened, but I don't think it was good. How about R? Well, we got an R. I. No I. Things aren't looking good. Okay. So first they gathered, and now they're kind of building the thing. Turtle. It's got to be turtle. Ah. All right, I think we made it. Perfect. All right, well, it's kind of interesting. We'll head on out. All right. Word chase, bogus. Wonder if that's like Scrabble. Well, missing files for that one. We're just going to leave it alone. Oh, it's like Boggle. Okay. Lots of Hangman games. Crypto. Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Look at that. You get to solve crypto puzzles. So, like the letter V is going to be something. And then from there you can kind of choose, and it times you. Oh, that's cool. Nice. So if you like those types of things, you can do that. So you can confirm hints. Everything is correct so far. I haven't done anything. Little hint. Ciphertext character H is really a Y. How about a big hint? Ciphertext character L is really an E. Just solve it. Oh, okay. Then it puts them in for you. Oh, that's cool. Solve the puzzle. War is much too serious a matter to be entrusted to the military. George Clemenceau. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we'll go ahead and pop out of there. All right. So it looks like a lot of the other games are kind of similar there. So that's what we've got for word games. Let's go look at the utilities. The utilities are a lot of fun, as I seem to remember. So once again, airmail is our theme, and you can see there are 4 pages of utilities. So we'll just kind of go through them, and you'll get an idea of what they are. We won't launch every one, of course. So this particular person must have had a political persuasion, as this is a Clinton countdown clock. Moving on. Check designer. CD-ROM audio in Windows 3.1. CD runner for Windows. The 2366 Galaxy Class Camaro. Ooh. Okay, so this is some sort of information about a Camaro, it looks like, or something like that. Okay. Show card by Jeff Zuckerman. All right, I don't know if that's going to load or not. Bitmap Z for Windows is a bitmap slideshow. That's kind of cool. Backdrop for Windows, so if you want to set like screensavers and things. So this is like a time management system here, time control. We've got a couple of alternative paint programs. Audio Lab for editing audio. Bartender. Okay, here you go. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can't run that one, but I guess if you want to keep track of your drinks, you can do that. 1,100 alcohol, low alcoholic, and non-alcoholic drinks. Easily add, edit, delete drinks. Wow, there you go. And you can choose based from the ingredients. A laptop power monitor, that could come in handy. Another CD player. This is for making ads in Windows 3.1. Oh my, okay. Almanac. Okay. The current calendar file was created with an earlier version of Almanac. That's unfortunate. All right, so you can see different places. That's kind of cool. So Atlanta, Georgia, that's where that's going to be. That's its time zone. And it's going to tell you the daylight period time. So that's kind of cool. So there you have it. You have an almanac. And there's Boston, Massachusetts, Detroit, Michigan. Kind of neat. Okay. Let's see here. Print screen for Windows. There's an alarm clock. Address book. Antivirus. A picture viewer. A labeler. Menu enhancer. Interesting. Custom menu items. Okay, so like adding items to your Windows programs. A mortgage designer. Okay, let's do this. So the cost of the loan, yeah, that sounds about right. $80,000 in principal over 30 years is with, whoa, a 9.5% interest rate. We haven't seen that in a while. Thank goodness. I think we're in the threes now. But you can see with that sort of a loan, you're going to be paying a lot of interest. Twice as much in interest as the principal. So that's kind of cool. But this can help you decide to refinance, what-if scenarios. Pretty much, I think there's lots of web pages that would replace this need, but back in the day, that would be a cool thing to have. Excellent. Let's go on to page 2 of utilities. Let's see what IML is. Illuminatus. Okay. This looks like to be something to do with publications or something. So there you go. Let's see if there's any existing ones we can open, and it doesn't appear so. Let's move to drive D. Oh, here's a sample. Here we go. Oh, it's really working. Cover with menu. Oh, okay. So this is like a graphic designer sort of a thing. That's kind of cool. So you can design menus and things. Nice. Cool beans. Okay. We are going to leave. Icon Manager, House Inspector. So you can get a list for inspecting your house for maintenance and repair. Start with the basement. Foundation, structural, heating, oil, and gas. This is kind of cool. I might have to go through this. Look for wall cracks, water stains. I think if you check these things, it means you don't have them. Crumbling mortar, damp spots, or efflorescence. I don't know what efflorescence is, but that's okay. But let's add it to the report. Oh, these are, oh wait, you check these if they're problems. Oh boy, this place is going to be a mess. Yep, add it to the report, I guess. You can scroll down and see some other things. Oh, there it is. Damp spots, crumbling and cracked mortar, or a white powdery deposit called efflorescence are signs of moisture and water seepage. You don't want that. So that's kind of good. Notes. I think we are in a lot of trouble with this place. Move as soon as you can. Okay, there we have it. Huh. So I guess in the end you can actually take your report and do something with it. Termites. Other insects or rodents? Let's look for rodents. Rodents and small animals. Oh my goodness. So you can see what kind of rodents. Maybe it's like Mickey Mouse. I don't know. But anyway, those are the things you have to watch out for. Okay, so let's go ahead and quit. And that's that. Cool beans. Let's see. FPU test. Let's not do that. Font installation. Goldwave sound editor. Oh, that was a great sound editor back in the day. Home business guide. Hooked. Hot buttons. Font locks. Probably something to do with clicking buttons. File magician. Business cards, if you want to make those. Genius, your file cabinet. Encryption. Artificial intelligence, which is able to have conversation with the user. Ooh, let's check that one out. Please tell me your name. Jonathan. I don't want it to know my real name. We'll see if it can guess it. Hello, my name is Isaac Asimov. I'm glad to talk to you. What can I do for you? Nothing. You were being a bit negative. Yes. Are you positive? Huh? What are you mumbling about? I don't know. Why no? Well, I'm really trying to carry on a conversation here, but it feels to me like Isaac Asimov really isn't participating, so we're going to call this. Bye-bye. All right. That was interesting, though. Okay, what else do we have? Directory. So that's probably for looking at like files and things. A DIZ master for file id.diz files. Configuration manager. You can configure AutoExec.bat and config sys. Ooh, let's look at that. Interesting. With different presets and everything. Huh. Well, that's a little scary. I think I'm going to have an AutoExec.bat and config sys when I'm done here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Interesting. How about, should we hit the delete button? Let's not. All right, let's close. Interesting. Credit card calculator. Determine how long it will take to pay off a credit card. Date calculator, cyber news, Comet. This is a terminal program, which is also pretty popular back in the day. All right, so what else do we have here? Speed RAM. Increases overall performance by as much as, I think that means much as, 10% depending upon system configuration. I never really bought into those types of programs. You can't really use software to fix a hardware problem, so anyway. Space Hound, so you can find duplicate files. Oh, that's kind of cool. Smart Draw, wallpaper, Kim and Kin, this is genealogy, or Kith and Kin, so genealogy. Picture Viewer, Quick Launch, shorthand for Windows. What's this? Oh, wow, so it's like a little dictionary of sorts. Oh, that's not what we want. Introduction. Shorthand is a typing productivity tool designed to work concurrently with the Windows word processor or text editor. In the same way stenographers use symbols, you can probably use shorthand to replace frequently used words or phrases with a much shorter abbreviation or keyword. Instead of typing the word or phrase, you type the shorter keyword, and shorthand will take care of inserting the longer word or phrase into your word processor. Shorthand is not limited to word processor. It works as well with most dialogue things. Okay. So it waits in the background until you need it. You start your word processor, begin typing normally. When you need to use shorthand, you simply type a hotkey, and shorthand pops up and takes control. Ooh, special character you type from your word processor. We got to try this. So, all right, so let's add something to the dictionary. Oops. Now we've done it. All right. Add. Keyword is going to be hi, and I wanted to type hello. Oh, you can't go over 80 characters unless you register, but then you can do up to 3,200 characters? So I can type one keyword and get 3,200 characters? That's phenomenal. I still don't know what my shortcut key is. Let's go to preferences. Hotkey is the backslash. Beep when hotkey is pressed, beep when typing. So let's come in here. Let's go into Microsoft Word. And let's put this in the background, and let's do a slash and type hi. Type it. I had the help dialog up. Let's try it again. All right. Type the keyword of hi, and it should type hello. Lo and behold, it works. Okay, passes the test. Kind of cool. So I guess that could come into something to be very useful if you're trying to do something. Kind of like an external macro program. Kind of cool. Excellent. All right, let's exit out of that. We'll leave that running in the background. Maybe occasionally I'll just hit the backslash key just for fun. All right. All right, what else do we got? Energizer Bunny, apparently. I think that's a power manager. Windows-based stereogram generator, whatever that is. Screen Thief. Okay, so you can like capture pictures to your screen captures. Say the time. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I think this will say the time like every 15 minutes or something. Let's check it. 2. All right. We finally made it out. So maybe we'll leave that running in the background as well and see if it says the time here in a few minutes. All right. Let's see what else. Paint Shop. That was also a great paint program back in the day. Loved Paint Shop. Even more so Paint Shop Pro, pretty cool. I'll go to Drive C and go to the Windows directory, and I'm sure we can find a file to open. Let's tell it to open bitmap files. Let's open up Argyle, and then there you can do editing and things like that. So kind of cool. All right, we got a publisher, Planetarium Simulator. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay. Woo, kind of neat. So you can see the stars. Very cool. Except for I don't know how to get out of here. Cancel. All right. Yes. Okay. Dallas, Texas. All right. A little drawing program, a calculator, a shell, a notepad. This is a freeware version of Notepad. Many new and useful enhancements. Peeper, so we're looking at like DLLs and things. Program Manager Group Changers, Marketing Mentor, Image Commander, and INI Navigator. And once again, I'm breezing through a lot of these. If there's something you want to see, we can always do a future video and have a look at some of these. Let's go to the last page of utilities. And we've got a time viewer, WinFast Plus. This does not interfere with replace Windows Program Manager. Let's click on that, see what that's all about. Let's just do cancel. Huh. Oh, interesting. So you can like switch between different applications you've got running quickly. So that's kind of cool. Nice. All right. Let's see. Rosenthal WinLight, WinPaint, word processor, wallpaper, virus scanner, zip code book. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can put in like a city and a state. Washington. Let's do Seattle, Washington. Okay, well, apparently it can't find the file, so we're not going to be able to get codes. Otherwise, that would be useful. All right. So we have a calendar, a list of BBSs in Chicago. Hey, look at that. So there's a bunch of old BBSs, which are probably no longer online. Kind of neat. Amigas, kind of fun. Ada 99X, that's a programming language. Kind of cool. All right. Time and money, so you've got a money tracker. Telex is a terminal program. More genealogy. Money manager, note manager. OmniDay, which is a diary program. An apprentice, and a self-help psychology book on how to free yourself from negative emotions and conditioning. Yeah. All right. If you have any negative emotions or conditioning, here you go. It's going to teach you the parts of the mind, thinking in absolutes, inner conflict. Yeah. Wow, this is really a novel. Huh. All right, you can learn all about inner conflict. Cool. And then OmniDay, which is a diary program with many features and toggles. It has over 10,000 encryption keys. All right, so that's the end, though there is an Easter egg in here. I think that this is Greg and Chrissy Whale, who are the creators of this CD. So if you just kind of click beyond the last item here, it'll show you their picture. So anyway, kind of interesting. All right. So there you have it. That is part 3 of our series, the Wacky Windows stuff, part 2, where we looked at puzzles, war, word, and utilities. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely subscribe to the channel. There's more content to come. Ring that notification bell and you'll be notified of future videos. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs down. That helps us decide what content we make in the future. Until next time, we will see you later. Bye-bye.